y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. It's nighttime, so I'm kind of dry, y'all. Still want to do a video. I am going to create some juice that I would make when I was having high blood sugar. Right now I'm taking a new medicine called Jardiance, and for whatever reason, this is day 8. It's not working. So got cucumbers, lemon. Let's see. Green apple. I don't feel like saving these bags. It's hot. Y'all, it's hot here. It's 83 degrees and it is about 8:25 p.m. on Saturday. Yeah. So I'll get all the ingredients out for you all. Oh, and of course I gotta get the main ingredient, which is the cactus. So that's what we're going to get out of the refrigerator, and the celery as well. I've got to wash that, so here's the cactus. It's already diced up because I ain't got time for fooling. So this is cactus. Let's see how many carbs it has. 10 calories, serving size half a cup, total carbs 2, sodium 15 milligrams, protein 1. So it's cactus and lemon, cucumber. Get out of my cabinet before I get you. You know Mama's making a video. Go on now. I don't know what's wrong with these cats, y'all. I really don't. So here's the celery. Lemon. Lemon's optional. The apple, the green apple. Ginger. I'm only going to use a dot of this ginger. Not all that ginger, child. That's too much ginger. Being a burned your butt, y'all. Let me see if I can adjust this so you can see something that's going on, y'all. So I'm going to get 1 inch of ginger. This is 1 inch to me. Leave that out because they say it's not good to store ginger in the refrigerator because that's a moist environment, so we don't want to do that. So I'm rinsing off the store off of here. Got a nice plate. Rinse the celery. It has dirt on it. I'm only going to need 2 of these celery stalks, celery sticks, if you will. I'll put the rest up. Celery on the edge of filthy, y'all. It's always good to rinse your produce off, y'all. It's very good to rinse your produce. Okay. Cutting the celery up. I need to have a garbage bag so I don't have to have all this stuff all over my kitchen. I'm already trying to wash the dishes, y'all. I'm gonna use half a lemon. I don't need all that lemon at one time, I don't think. Are you tearing up my house? Y'all, these cats get super active in the evening, so yeah. Garbage bag, ginger, take that off. I'm going to cut the celery. Y'all, I'm tired. That's why I sound like I do, y'all. It's been a long day and it's hot where I am. I'm in the city of Palmdale, California, which is Southern California, and it is the high desert. So it got to a high of about 93. It's 83 now, and it's nighttime. That gives you any idea, and it's just, shoot, it's hot, y'all. So I'm just cutting the cucumber up in some chunks so I can get it in the food processor. I'm not the food processor, y'all, the juicer. So that's all I'm doing. So the recipe calls for, eat a piece of this, I'm hungry. That's good. Rinse this off. There's a container out here for the rest of my cactus that I'm going to open up, y'all. It's always good to rinse your containers for the dust that you just cannot see. I think it's important. And it's sanitary. I'm going to measure out a cup of this cactus. Cactus slimy, y'all. Make sure it smells okay. Smell like cactus. Let you see up close so I don't drop this. It's slimy. Empty the last of it in the container. I don't know why cactus is so slimy. I'm so like, ew. So I have that. I have the lemon. Okay. Cucumber. Lemon. I got the two sticks of celery. I meant to do this earlier, but had company, so I didn't have time for any of what I'm doing. But I want this juice to kick in the night and see if it helps any of my high blood sugar while I'm waiting for the doctor to ever call me back about my medication. So in the meantime, I'm going to do something natural and see how this pans out, y'all. I'm just cutting around the rind. Green apples to me are kind of on the edge of bitter. I don't care for them at all because they're not sweet like the other red apples. So I typically don't get green apples unless it's for something like this. I'll get in a little closer on all these ingredients, y'all, once I get the apple in there. Cut a little slice for myself to see if I like it. And I notice that this celery is still a little dirty. You have to pay attention with this type of thing. So since that part's not really cleaning off, I'm going to cut that part off. I don't have time for no dirty liquid. So yeah, that's off of here. I'm going to get this off of here. Some more blemish dirt or something, and I don't want it in my Look at my juice, y'all. Okay, now. And I did sanitize the countertop before I started cutting because this is my juice. Ain't nobody drinking this but me. Let's try a sliver of this apple, shall we? I take that lie back. It's on the edge of good, child. Ah! So this is everything. Lemon. Sorry. Lemon. Celery, green apple, ginger, cucumber, and there's the cactus. So that's everything. A sink full of dishes, y'all. Well, over there. Another container that I can use, so I'm gonna get that out of the cabinet so I'll talk so you all can hear me at least. Really, a lot of times I think I have everything I need before I start making these videos, but then I always prove myself wrong and don't. So, oh well. So I was up on the stool, y'all. Up on the stool. Oh, it's not gonna work. Put y'all over here. I have an old-fashioned juicer. It used to be my stepdad, so I'm partial to it, so that's the only reason I haven't got rid of it and got one of them good juicers, Ninja, Nano, or whoever, somebody juicer. I'm gonna move this stuff out of the way because if it falls, so help everybody. I promise you, just help everyone. Help us one and all. Let me move the blender and see if I can make this plastic container that I want to use work. It's okay. Well, here goes. I'm gonna try to keep it from making a big old juicy mess on the counter. But nope, no. I gotta get a towel because I don't have everything that goes with this juicer anymore by it being old. So now I'm gonna have to get a towel and hang over that so the stuff don't hit the wall like it's doing right now. And I need some type of something, y'all. Some type of something, y'all. Let's see. You live on the set, so this is what happens when you're live. Look at the stuff all upside my wall. What kind of nonsense is this? I'm gonna get that off. That's just the pulp, so I'm gonna clean that off. I got a whole idea about this now that I remember that's what happened the last time. I'm like, oh no, we're not doing this. we're gonna have this blocked. And the worst come to worst, guess what? I'm not gonna be using this because it's old, y'all. Let me try this again and hope it don't jump up. This juicer had a big container that catches all the pulp, but I don't know where that is. I didn't look for it, y'all. So we dealing with it the ghetto way, and that's what I'm doing. I'm doing ghetto style, y'all. That ginger's making me cough. So here's the pulp I caught, and then there's still some on the counter over here that I got cleaned up that y'all can't see. I'll let you see that. Look at that. Look at that. Would you look at that? So I'm going to wipe that off of my utensils and things. Okay. Thank you for hanging in with me this long, y'all. I'm glad that juicers have evolved. I'm gonna get enough subscribers, and one day I'll be monetized, and I will be making a YouTube check, and I'll be able to invest in one of those juicers of today. But this is what they were working with from back in the day, and this is not all that good, y'all. I may as well just use the blender. So this is what the juice is looking like. I'm gonna have to strain it, and then I have to add water to it as well. So that's why it's extra thick. The water will stretch the juice and thin some of it out. You don't drink all of that solid like that, so you add part juice, part water. Come on off of here, y'all. Don't shame me on this video. Look at all this. I'll give y'all part 2 in a minute.